Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC is sitting at $20.43 this morning, guys. It's happening. It's making its biggest move in the pre-market, and that's exactly what we want to see. Whenever stocks, have those gap fills, we know they're going to slow bleed and make lower lows and lower highs down to a new level. Then we prefer for it to go ahead and happen. We don't want it to happen all at one time. We prefer the way we had staircased our way down instead of just having a major sell-off all at once, putting more fear out there, having people thinking, oh, people easily, this scared to sell AMC so quickly. Like, it would have put even extra fear out there if we would have fell from the 20 straight down to 15. You get what I'm saying? Just in the blink of an eye. I mean, it also could have cost a lot of demand. The pressure, the buying pressure would have still been there. That'd have been a major dip buy, but we'd rather have come down the way we have did and gradually sell off than just selling off all at one time. So now that we done hit this, we done broke through that 26 key level, and we came down and ended the day at 22 yesterday. Excuse me, guys. Y'all know I got to keep going. Excuse me. But because I ain't like the way that sound. But anyways, we got to keep the way we came down yesterday at the end of the day at that $22 range. And now we haven't, that we knew we would. Like yesterday, when we had a little mini pop to 23, we knew that wasn't going to do much. We was coming right back down. Like I said, we ended at $22.30 on yesterday, giving us the indication we closed near support so we could break down coming into the day. And that's why we getting that breakdown in pre-market. And like I said, I love it when we go ahead and get stuff out of the way early on during the day, because if we go ahead and, come down in pre-market to $19.90, that's already one major buying level that would be triggered. And so, from there, if we came down to 1990, and especially if we go ahead and, sunk all the way down to 1716 in the pre-market, then you could possibly see, the turnaround happen as soon as the market open. If we go ahead and do what we got to do, come down as much as we can in the pre-market, by the time the market's open, we could start to see a game changer. We could start to see, a turnaround. We could see a lot of demand and spikes in AMC prices from here, guys. You get what I'm saying? And even if we see a big spike, we could possibly even come back down, because that's just the way, stock market tends to operate, guys. They want to, play games. They want to trick people out. They want to manipulate the psychology of people, and this the way it operates. Even though this stock is not a fundamental stock and it's not trading at these prices because of fundamentals, we still able to keep track on how this thing could play out the next day over, and the day after, by keeping track on how it traded previously, guys. So we not right 100% all the time, but more than not sometimes, especially now, since previously we've been wrong a lot after all this new variant, this new distraction, all that coming on. When you got so many different things that's driving the price down or helping manipulate the stock, it get even harder to predict what's going to happen. But before that, majority of the people that been here for a while know we've been kind of keeping track and knowing exactly what's going to happen with this thing, guys. So you already know, guys, if you like these type of updates and videos and all that good stuff, consider joining the family. We post over here every single day, guys. Also know that I believe, this is getting near the end right here. This is near the end, guys. Right here, meaning basically we will go no lower than this point right here. Once we come down to this 1990, that's the top of the point that we're about to come to. We're going to hit that regardless. $19.90, it will come down to that regardless. And then it's a whole lot of room in between for them to, maneuver that price action and play games with it. They could come all the way down to around 1350. That's around the lowest, that 1350, 14. I believe that's around the lowest AMC is going to go before having that huge pop back to the upside, guys. Because